I'm just going to read you a short Sefas Emes. Listen to every word. I would say it outside, but I have to let him speak. Listen to this. Mitzvahs aravah Hoshana Rabbah shebacher chachmeinu zal aravah yoser mebikol minim. What's pshat? Strange thing. The aravah ein tam ein reach. It's the lowliest of the dalet minim. It's the Russia, whatever. What's going on here? Says the Hilgas Vasemes Chusi Aganaleinu. Afki hu neged oisam she'ein bem tam bereach. Even though the Hoshana is that which is without tam and without reach. And we'd be theoretically much better suited to take the hadassim and to take the esrog, to take the lulav. A whole day for the hadassim. What's pshat? Ki be'emes, says the Sefas Emes. Mizeh nikar yoser dveikus b'nei Yisrael Hashem Yisbarach. It's mamash the most powerful thing. From the aravah daika is the greatest gilui, the greatest revelation of our essential dveikus, our essential constant intimacy with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Kimi ayin b'chavivas b'nei Adam alalu. Why should HaKadosh Baruch Hu love these people? Why should he feel connected with them at all? There's no reason on a level of logic. Externally, it doesn't look like these people have any zchus that HaKadosh Baruch Hu should want to have a relationship with them. Ein tam, ein reach, nothing. Rak shebnei Yisrael nikru banim lamakim. Am Yisrael are called banim. V'yesh b'chol ish Yisrael. There is in every single Jew. It makes no difference who. It makes no difference what they're doing. It makes no difference what they're not doing. It makes no difference. V'yesh b'chol ish Yisrael dveikus ba'Hashem Elokim. There is dveikus there. By virtue of them being alive, this is what he's making reference to. It's a tar from the Chernobyl Magid that I say over often. How do we know that there's dveikus? Says the pasuk. Very simple. What's the proof? Chayim kol chamayim, because you're alive. And so, in as much as a Jew is alive, there's dveikus. That's how you know about because Chaim. Because look, you're living. Where do you get life from? You get life from the Makar Chaim. Banim atem la Hashem alekechem. Ksiv, it's written in Shir Ashir Mishakenim Nishikas Piyu. HaKadosh Baruch Hu should kiss us in this direct way, panim b'panim. And the pasuk continues, Ki toivim doidecha miyayin. Zebechinav toivim doidecha miyayin. Pirish, what does this mean? Nishika kamay hashaka b'mayim. Such a gaval. Where else do we find the word hashaka? In which area of halacha? Tvila, mikvah, hashaka. There has to be hashaka, which is a very, very deep idea that also correlates to what we spoke about before, the yichud, between the heavenly water, that's just the rain, that's the bar, then there has to be hashaka between that place and the man-made pit, which is b'china of malchus, right, which is tefillah, and there has to be dveikus between the two. That's hashaka between Torah Shebiksav and Torah Shebal Peh. Without getting into that, but that is something to know, right? That's what's happening there also. There's Torah and Hashemayim, that's the rain that falls into the bar, and then we make a bar, and there's hashaka between the two, and that's the yichud. So he says hashaka b'mayim. In as much as this whole place, Mem saw a person goes and builds this gorgeous mikvah, all it just needs to be touching, just needs to be a little bit of a hashaka, boom, the whole thing becomes tar. Even the rive of the water is not from the rainwater. It's kol ha-mechuber l'tahar, tahar. Kain ha-Torah shenikres mayim. The Torah is called mayim, nitin l'bnei Yisrael, and it is ours. It is in our bones. It is in our spiritual DNA. It doesn't make a difference how much a person learns, how little a person learns, or how much Torah, how little Torah they keep. There's an ois of the Torah that sits at the core of their being. There's hashaka. They're connected. Kol ha-mechuber l'tahar, tahar. Kamei shekasav chaye oilam nata b'seichenu. You planted it in me. Maybe that's what David HaMelech meant. He wasn't talking about the Torah he learned. He was talking about the Torah he was born with. B'soich me'ai. B'chinas Torah Shebal Peh. Shu pela gadol. Shechachamim yicholim lahaisiv ala Torah. This is the b'chin of Torah Shebal Peh, that the Chachamim could come and they add on to the Torah. It's our Torah. We have Torah inside of us that HaKadosh Baruch Hu put into this world so that we should reveal. It's a pela. That we're the ones that are telling Hashem how things should be. We're the ma'akev. A person paskins in this world. HaKadosh Baruch Hu said, Torah lebeshamayim, pele. says the Sefas Emes, the deepest thing. Ki nesach Hoshana. We know that the nisuch on the mizbeach of the whole year long is of what? Is of yayin. Nisuch hayayin. What is yayin? He says yayin is the good stuff. Yayin is the good stuff. Yayin tastes. Yayin smells. Yayin is chashuv. Yayin is mitzvah samaisim toivim. The whole year long is nisuch hayayin. Mitzvah samaisim toivim. Shemanei Yisrael misaglim la'kadosh baruch hu sheyesh le'nachas ruach v'minei Yisrael v'loimei ha'umayis. So we say, okay, this is what we're showing up with. Look, we have yayin. We have the good stuff. When we pour it on the mizbeach, there's a reason that we can understand that a kadosh baruch hu would want to have shaychus with us, and every person can understand. A person's a tzaddik. Of course, Hashem loves him. It's pashut. But Ubesukis, we introduced this new thing called Nisuch HaMayim. Ubesukis Mayim. Ha'inyan, what's Mayim is nothing. No tam, no reach. It's mamish like the aravah, which grows alcohol. Mayim, arvei nachal. So it draws on a source. That the source of the aravah that has no tam b'reach, Vaitar has no tam b'reach. Through and through. No tam b'reach. Ha'inyan, shegam beli hamaisim. We show up on Sukkot and we say, let's be real, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. It's very nice. We had Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, we're big tzaddikim now. But between us, let's be honest, our connection is something that goes beyond conditionality. It's not something that I earned, that's why you love me. We're davak b'shoyrish, banamatem l'Hashem alekeichem, v'chaya olam nata b'seichenu, ein mayim ala Torah. There's Torah inside of me. Rak mitzad etzem habriya yesh gam kein dveikus. A Jew is born into the world, boom, dveikus is born. Dveikus atzum l'bnei Yisrael yoser mikol ha'umayis. That we have a dveikus HaKadosh Baruch Hu. V'zen is bara b'sukkos, and this is revealed on Sukkos. V'lechein sarach hagana, kamesh hakasav le'eli says in other pieces. That's why dafka we need a special protection to protect that part. And he finishes Bnei Yisrael smechim yoser b'nekuda hazu. A Jew should have more joy from this aspect of the relationship that he has with Hashem. Shenitba behem b'tzad abriya mima shezoichen al yedei masehem. You should have more joy when you wake up in the morning, not because of the daf that you learned, and because of the Shemona Esrei that you daven, and all the good stuff that you did, that, kevalt, I have a relationship with Hashem. It's also good, it's fine, and that's what we're here to do. But that's not the ikr of it. The ikr of it is just you being you. That's the greatest gilui of dveikus. Ki ma yachal lifal ma'aseh b'asar v'dam. At the end of the day, you think that your ma'asim or giving Hashem anything doesn't need it. V'zeh shekasav toivim doidecha miyayin. Yayin, we said, is mitzvah ma'asim toivim. We say to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, toivim doidecha. Our anila doide v'doide li that begins in elul and that carries on is toivim doidecha miyayin. It's better than the mitzvah ma'asim toivim. The mayim of doidecha, the mayim of our beloved relationship, the mayim of the aravah, ein tam, ein reach, the mayim of just being alive, the mayim of nisach hamayim kol shiva is better than yayin. Sheba me'akadosh baruch hu mitzad chelek Hashem ama Yaakov cheva nachlase. We have a shaychus with him. Mimash zoichen ha'idei maseinu. And that's Hoshana Rabbah. Is that something? 1 second. So that's the inyan of Hoshana Rabbah. The inyan of Hoshana Rabbah is that the Sefas Emes says it's not despite the fact that the aravah has ein tam, ein reach, that we make a whole day out of the aravah. It's that the aravah symbolizes the essence of our yahados, the essence of our Yiddishkeit, even before and beyond any other strata. At the deepest layer, this is the kesha that we have, and that's why, just to be mashlam, everything that we said, which is bavus starting and yedua, and then we'll bench, is that, and we'll sing a niggun and bench. This is why the aravah stafka end up soaring to the top of the Aron HaKodesh. So that's the bechina of b'makom shebali tshuva imdim tzadikim gemurim einem achodim lamed eishes chayil ateres bala even ma'asu aboinim hoysel roish pina. This world that seems to be so shuffle, when we get it ready for yichud, which is Shmini Atzeres, when we see the Torah infusing every particle of physicality, this world is the highest world there is, higher than Atzilus. Olam Hagashmi, higher than Atzilus. That's why we said over to some of the Chevra Friday night, the Malachim come in and we invite them and we ask them to bless us, and then we kick them right out the house. Not a very nice thing to do, right? Seischem l'shalom. Wait a second, you just invited them? Seischem l'shalom. So I saw in a sefer, I can't remember who said this, I said this over in the past, that it's not they who are leaving, and it's not us who are making them to leave. We're about to make kiddush on a cup of wine. We're about to reveal Elokus. We're about to reveal godliness within the physical realm. It's something that the Malachim and the higher worlds of Yitzira and Bria, they cannot do. And so we tell the Malachim, I'm very sorry, Tzeischem L'Shalom, we have to leave. Because we're about to ascend higher than the highest overt. We're about to go. So we have to say Tzeischem L'Shalom, you're staying put, and we'll come back to you when we sit down with the fish and we'll have a good shmooze. But right now we have to go up. We have to go up. Ashreinu, we should mamish go up. We should hold on to this. This is it. We've been journeying to this point, and we should take it with us into Shmini Atzeres, which is yichud, yichud, yichud atzum, and then spend a year of panim b'panim, chas v'shalom, not achar ba'achar, panim b'panim, face to face, pe el pe adaber bam, to reveal the godliness that exists. Kol mevaser v'aymer be'ez Hashem l'chaim l'chaim.